If this is your first time watching me on this channel, you are highly welcome. This is a place where I separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today I'll be talking about digital divinations. This is the use of using digital technologies for divination or rites and ceremonies. And this involves the use of the internet and modern tools that people now use. For instance, have what they call AI-powered oracle. That is the use of artificial intelligence, the use of astrological sites or programs to predict future activities. Now we see the proliferation or the rise of this kind of softwares and programs on the internet, things that they call cyberspace spirituality, whereby people go to the internet online to do divination practice. This involves, but it's not limited to, using these programs for divination, trying to find out what will happen in their future, using AI tools, using digital tarots, digital runes, and we now have computerized if everything is going online. This also involves people going on social media sites and looking for spiritual practitioners. For instance, like me here, people are being here offering services online for consultations and also these tarot readings and any kind of spiritual services. So all this falls under the topic of digital divination. The question now people is asking is that is it okay for African spirituality to be using this service or to be using this system to practice? This is what I want to clarify today. When we come to digital divinations, the reason people go online for use these services is for guidance and to find out things about themselves, to find out or to reach out to people, to talk to people, just like the way somebody will go to meet a psychologist or to ask questions, or somebody that is looking for a particular kind of information. We look for those people that are experts in the field to talk to them, to interact with them, to find out solutions to that problem. It is kind of the same thing that is happening here. In the essence or role of digital divination, this is a kind of a way of advancing African spirituality, because now the world has changed. We have the internet now, and of everything that is happening in the physical world needs to go into the cyberspace. And of course, it's quite natural for the practice of African spirituality to progress into the cyberspace. And here we are today, talking about this topic on the internet, talking about it on YouTube. You see people on social medias or Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Everybody is doing what they do in real life. They are doing it online. So for those other people that we say that it is not good to come online to practice your spirituality, I will say that they are actually missing out. They are missing out a lot of things. I still know many native practitioners that don't even have a social media page. There are many of them out there. I see them every day. They are very good people, dedicated, but they don't have time. Many of them are old school. They don't even know what is social media yet. We still have a lot of people, millions of people like that in Africa. They are still okay doing what they are doing by themselves, for themselves and people around them. So those kind of people, they don't understand or they don't even know how to use social media to improve or enhance their spirit. Not only are they cut off, they are isolated because they cannot fully interact with other practitioners. They cannot share ideas. They cannot follow up on what is happening in the world of spirituality. In fact, they are lacking communication with the outside world. They just want to be content with what they have always known in their own little enclave. They are contented to be like that, to spend the rest of their life in that situation. So those people, they are part of the equation. Now we are talking about people that are here, that are using these mediums. Now we have different kind of mediums. When people come online, I encourage practitioners to come online and show their face, talk, because African spirituality is not something that you practice in secrecy. For it to fully work for you, you must identify with it. You must be able to stand with it because it is the base of our spiritual essence and foundation. So, for most practitioners that are practicing it, but they don't want to show themselves for whatever reasons, maybe some of them are closet Christians, some of them are afraid of the backlash that will happen to them, or some of them are just shy. They are not fully maximizing their potentials. They are not maximizing their potentials. They are limiting their ability, their capability. They are limiting their reach. They are limiting their influence to reach out to the whole world. This is the way I see them. I always encourage them, try to come online, but some of them are shy. They will say, I don't know how to speak English. I don't know how to do things. I don't even know how to do all this. There are simple things to do. But for whatever reason, it is their own best interest that they are the way they are. But if African spirituality needs to grow, we need to come online. We need to come online. We need to be out here. And you need to put your face to your practice. If you believe that what you are doing is the truth, what you are saying is the truth, and your practice actually works, and you have evidence to back it up, then why not come out? Let us know you. Let us know you. Let us interact with you. Let us communicate with you. Let us identify you, test you, try you, and acknowledge you for what you are. This is the way I see it. So a lot of people that practice African spirituality, many of them practice in secrecy. They are afraid to come outside to show their face like this. And if you don't come outside, people will think that the practice is dying, is dead, or people don't practice it, or people don't believe in it. And when we that practice it, we know that a lot of people are down with it. They still go to church. They still do things like they don't have any business or relationship with African spirituality, but in secrecy, they will come to you to be asking for solutions to problems. So this kind of attitude is negating or retrogressing the growth of African spirituality. So I encourage people to come online. Come online, create your Facebook or your YouTube channel, and add your face to the conversation. The more people we have coming out to stand for it, to speak for it positively, the more people we accept it, the more people we have to learn how to deal with it, the more people we know the truth about it, and the more people we grow into it. But when people don't come out, you see only one or two people standing for it from morning till night. It's we remain as it is for us as long as it's going to be that way. So we need people coming out. So digital divinations, I see nothing wrong with it. But the problem is that there's a lot of scam that is inside this online thing. A lot of people come online, especially on Facebook, claiming to be this, claiming to be that, deceiving people, claiming to solve all your problems, but you have to send them Western Union. And these people, you don't see their face most time. They always put pictures of rituals, pictures of those big ones from Ghana wearing very big agbada, flashing walls of cash, flashing money in the pictures, secret money, spiritual money. They often do this in Ghana televisions. Ghana is like the headquarters of this kind of people. They will be showing you briefcase of cash on Ghana TV, and they can make you have this money, but you have to send them money first. So all these kind of things happen. Okay, it comes with the territory. So we have to be careful while we deal with. So, but one thing to limit this kind of situation, when you see somebody that is promising you heaven and earth, but is not showing his face, is not consistent, just know that that person is a scam. I have people in Nigeria that claim to do spiritual work. When you talk to them, they will tell you heaven and earth and all the stories. But why don't you have a YouTube channel, or you don't have a TikTok channel? They refuse because they are scamming people. So they don't want to show their face, but they will put a Facebook page and a TikTok page, but show your face and talk and explain. They cannot talk and explain. In fact, they have nothing to talk and explain. What they have is lies. So when I see some people like this, I don't interact with them. Because I want, if you believe this thing, you should be ready to stand for it and even die for it and defend it. So if you are not ready to put your face to this thing, it means that you are not ready to lose anything, to sacrifice anything to defend or protect your African spirituality. And you are just using it to hustle. Okay, even if you don't know how to speak English, you can speak pidgin English. We will still understand you to know that you are a real person. But a lot of these people don't do the videos, they don't bring out their face the way I bring my face out every day. You see me almost on a daily basis opening the camp to talk to you face to face. If you know that what you are practicing is good, is real, you trust it, you believe in it, you should be doing like this too. Bring your face out the way I'm bringing my face and be talking to people. When you do this kind of thing, yes, people will know that they are dealing with a real human being. At least that way, even if you do something bad, we know how to hold you. Since I've been doing this work for my YouTube channel, is going to the 5th year, I have dealt with a lot of people, hundreds of people. I have sold so many spiritual items. I have done lots of spiritual work. Nobody come out to say I scammed them. I'm always here. I'm not here to come and scam. That's why you see me here doing this work, putting my face and my name to this thing. Because I have dedicated my life to this very thing. But how many people can come out to say they want to do like this? No. Many of them are not ready. So when I see such people, I don't really take them serious. But every man to his own query. I be they say every mala with his own kettle. And so we talk for here. So digital divinations is okay. We need to go online to reach out to as much people as possible with the message of African spirituality, how we can use it for liberation, empowerment, and freedom, prosperity, and all good things. How we can teach people to know their history, know their truth, to be proud of themselves, and the things that our academic system have failed to teach us. These are the things we are teaching them, the things that our academic system have failed: history, real African science, real African spirituality, solving real African problems. All these things that you will not find in the Western curriculum given to us, all these things you could not find in the religions given to us, you will not find it in Christianity, you will not find it in Islam, you will not find it in Buddhism, Hinduism. All those knowledge that those other people don't have, we have it here in African spirituality. So when you come to study here, you will find the missing links that the west of the world have been hiding, where they say Africa is a dark continent, dark ages. They wipe more than 80% of our history away, only teaching you colonial history, not pre-colonial history, to know who we were before they came here, to know them. If we know who we were before they came here, we will know who they were before they came here. They don't want you to know about their own history. We tell you all the kind of stories and lies that has brought civilization to Africa, whereas we brought civilization to them. The opposites. All these things, you will know them in African spirituality. We are here to teach people, educate people, empower people with knowledge, because knowledge is power. Knowledge is wealth. Knowledge is liberation. Knowledge is freedom. Knowledge is all the good things. But that is what we are here to use. So when you see somebody not doing all these things, promising you unlimited wealth and fortune that you don't work for, it is probably a scam. If it is too good to be true, telling you to do one simple spell and they will make you an instant millionaire, you should suspect this kind of things, because in real life it does not make sense. If I have any spell that will make me an instant millionaire, do you think I will want to share it with the whole world like that? I will not be a billionaire first before I will make people billionaires. Then when you see people coming online say they want to make you billionaire and put pictures of money on, you should suspect something is fishy. Okay, African spirituality doesn't work like that. There's work. You have talent. You must use your talent to generate your income. You must find something to be doing. We can do spells to push you in that direction, but not spells to make you reap where you did not sow. That is stealing. It is robbery, broad daylight robbery. All these things, we need to do it with common sense. So digital divinations is coming online to use these digital tools to discover things that will help you. Now in African spirituality, we do this. We do divinations, we do oracle divinations, and we have different methods. One of the methods I use a lot is the tarot card. I have explained this tarot cards. It's a divination device, and it's from Africa. Okay, it's not a Western invention. So I use it. Why I use this divination? It's very easy to use. Once you master it, you love it. And I normally use this for good purpose because of the inscriptions that you see, the drawings. You find out that each card have different drawing, and the drawings have different meanings to them. So when I normally do divination for somebody, I shuffle these cards and then I place them in a kind of pattern. What you see there is explaining what is happening in the situation, and it's easier to explain to whoever you are talking to because you can see the meaning of the cards as it relates to the person's situation. So when the person sees this drawing, you can explain what is going on, and it is easier to read because then the self can understand what you are doing and see that it's similar to what is happening in their life or what is happening in that situation because of the because of the drawings in the cards. So it is easy for me to use. So I use it for this kind of things. Okay, and it also have a personal touch to it. My own energy is there inside, and it is connected to the universe as well. There's a system that we use here uh, that I will explain in another video. But it's something that you can easily understand when you see the drawings when you open it. So I prefer to use this one. For me, it's easier than using something. We use a lot of cowrie shells. We use stones. In Africa, we use sand. Those ones, if I do that kind of divination, the other person cannot understand it. Only me can understand it and explain to them. It's always like that. When somebody throws cowries or kola nuts, they are the ones that are able to read it easily. But this one, the other person, can be able to see the same thing with me and go with me and flow with me. So I prefer this one. So you can call it one of the digital divination tools that people also use to do their divination. Another system again people use is whereby if a priest will on his video camera like this, and it will be talking to you. As he's talking to you, he's showing his if an oracle right in front of you, and you can see through the camera to know that it's doing divination while both of you are talking, and you're using the internet to connect with each other just like you standing in front of him, and you will still do the divination right there, and it throws the Ifa oracle, and both of you are discussing. He's living in his country and in your country, and you're using the internet to communicate, and everything goes fine. It also happens like that as well. Same thing I also do with the cards. Okay, you can call it digital divination too, because we are using digital technology to interact with each other. Okay, now the one that I will speak against is when people go online to use some of this program they just download on the websites. You will see some websites tell they are doing oracle, AI powered oracle to check your future, or astrological site. You just put in your date of birth, then click send. It will just read out a sheet for you based on your date of birth. Something will just come that this will happen, this will happen, this will happen, blah 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 blah. I will say that is probably fake or 50-50 chance. It's just predictive probability. Now we have people that are born with different zodiac signs. What happens there is that whoever created that program just loads a fixed one size fit all for everybody. Okay, if your date of birth is today, everybody that puts their date of birth as today will have the same results. In real life, it is not like that. Okay, if they born me and you, we have the same date of birth, you living in different country, it doesn't make our destiny the same. We will not have the same paths in life. So that one result that they put in for people that are born on the 23rd of September, it does not go through for everybody born on the 23rd of September at a certain year. That is a very big lie. So it is too generalized to be specific. So this is what you see in those programs. So those programs, they are not accurate. They have zero accuracy. If you say it works, it maybe it's just chance. I will say 1 in 1,000 that it works for you one day doesn't mean that it will work tomorrow. when you throw some of those things, or that we say you will get some money within 1 month, and you get money, we say it's working. No, it's just uh, soft prediction that just coincidentally comes true, not that it is the oracle that you put in that computer that actually bring it to reality. Okay, so I don't believe in those things. As far as it's AI, somebody created that program, somebody created that. People that use those kind of digital divination, it is not the same with somebody like me that have that spiritual intuition and that connection and that organic connection with divinity. My own divination will not be the same with that fake thing that they put online that people will go to. My own will be much more better, much more unique, and straight to the point, because I'm a human being, and I have an organic connection to divinity. But whatever you see online on that website was created by somebody with a generalized output for some set, so a list of certain questions. It's just an AI bot that is inside that program. So people that use this kind of programs, they are just floating in the ether. It is not accurate. The AI powered oracles, they are not accurate. So it is not reliable. I will not encourage people to use them. If you want to do divination, go and speak with a real practitioner, a real organic, natural, face-to-face practitioner that will help you, not a program that you see online. AI cannot solve all your problems. AI is artificial intelligence. It is a kind of simulated version of ancestral intelligence, because the results the AI gives you are answers that have been fed to it by the people that program it. So if there's anything that right there is what the AI is going to reproduce for you based on the question that you ask it. So it does not naturally relate to your own state, except that your program, if your behavior are being aggregated, that at certain times your behavior is repetitive, then the thing can be able to study your behavior and can predict your actions in the future. That is the only way it will work for you. In that case, the AI program must be designed for only you, not for everybody. Okay? If it's designed for only you and you have a predictive behavior that is repetitive, the AI can successfully predict what actions you will take in the future by studying your life patterns, previous decisions you have made in the past. By studying that, anybody can be able to predict your next action. That's why when you study, when you are close to people, you know people, you can predict their actions. You can. So this is what I see with these AI programs that people are using for online divinations. Okay, I will say accuracy level is zero, even minus zero. If anything works, you're using online AI, it is just by luck, pure luck. Okay, it's too generalized to be specific. This is what I have seen about it. So I will not classify them as reliable tools that you can use to really predict real life situations. Any kind of program you see online, whether they call it agrometric archaeology, or any kind of scalalization of randomness, they have different names they call them, that they say that they are using, that is accurate. It's not accurate. Okay, it's generalized. So please don't put your mind or your belief on those kind of systems. Okay, they are not accurate. If you want accuracy, go for something more organic, something more personalized. Okay, this is what I will say concerning those programs people are creating, or that you see that they are using. Okay, they can never replace humans in this field. AI can never replace organic African spirituality practitioners, no matter how hard they try. It can only happen if you incorporate the deity right into the AI. And I don't think the deity will want to be incorporated inside the AI. Okay, how do you incorporate a deity into a computer program? This is something that maybe in the future we can see. The deity is the deity. The AI of that deity is a copy of the deity, and it cannot be the same thing. Okay, a very, very limited copy. It can never be the same thing. So this is the way I see this topic of digital divination. Okay, however, I would like to still know your opinion concerning the digital divinations or cyber divinations, and it's something that is growing now. I see a lot of kids using these programs, these softwares. I see it even in mobile phones. They are creating apps for this kind of thing. So it's just a gimmick anyway for me. Okay, this is the way I see it. So this is where we stop today on this topic. I hope that one or two people will get one or two things from it. Thank you very much for watching. Questions and comments are welcome. Please like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel, and when you subscribe, please hit the notification bell to enable all notifications, so that when I put out videos like this, you will be the first to get those videos. Okay, then I want to talk about my books. In case you have not gotten my book, especially the latest one, you need to get it. This is the hottest thing right now in African spirituality. This is plasma physics. This is that branch of science that talks about the fourth state of matter, the plasma ring, which is the pure spirit ring. In this ring, we talk about photon particles, which are light particles, pure light particles. This ring is higher than quantum ring. Quantum ring is a mixture of physical particles and spiritual particles. They are fused in the quantum ring. But if you go fully out of the quantum ring, you go beyond, you go to the plasma ring. The plasma ring is spirit world. Okay, that is where your ghosts, your deities, your ancestors, that is where our soul goes to when we transition or when we die. So this book talks about the plasma ring, the fourth state of matter, how it works, how the power that it generates, how we can use this plasma ring to generate unlimited power to solve all our problems in this physical world. It's a very powerful book. I was able to tie these three physics together: nuclear physics, quantum physics, plasma physics, and how they relate with each other. I was able to show you the keys of how ancient African people can access the plasma ring. I put in the component inside this book, how you can do this yourself, and how the ancient people have been able to do this in the time past. These are very simple things to do, and very easy things. We are all part of the plasma ring. We have the plasma essence in us already. We are part of nature, part of divinity. So if you want to know about this fourth state of matter, this is the book that you need to read. It is the most advanced material on this subject right now in the world. Let me not be too cocky, or let me say in Africa. In Africa, I can stand for this. They have not written this book before. So if you want to know this plasma ring, how it works, and upgrade your body of knowledge, you need to get this book right now. Okay, just 150 USD due to postage. You get it. It is not on Amazon. It will never be on Amazon, so don't think that I will put this on Amazon. It will only be from here. Okay, and it is not having any e-copy. It will never have an e-copy, so don't wait for ask me for e-copy. It's going to be hard copy like this. So everything is well written, perfect. There is no mistake, no single mistake in this book. This is a pure work of hearts. When you have this, you know that you have a book, the past book. Okay, so this book is a gateway into the plasma ring. For people that will read this book, they will have access to it. So it is here waiting for you, the latest work, the hottest thing in African spirituality. Don't say somebody did not tell you anything. Don't say nobody gave you anything, nobody told you anything. Don't say that language, because it's there now. If you have not known about plasma physics before, I will encourage you to study quantum physics first, because quantum is much more closer to us. In this book, I covered the quantum states, the structure of the atom, beyond the atom. I talk about the spirit world. I talk about negative space, time travel, space travel, dark matter consciousness, 666, sacred space, classification of African deities. So many topics that you will not find in any university in Africa. You're not going to find this topic in any university in Nigeria. They don't teach quantum physics here. They don't teach plasma physics here. So you're going to find this in African spirituality. That's why the evil people want to destroy African spirituality, because here you're going to find the knowledge that will take you out of your cage. So get this book, okay? Now, what you don't know, now your mates, they pass you, okay? Things they here, things they now, people now never ready. Many people, they are not ready. This one too, walking in the shadow of the gods, over 200 spells are here for different aspects of your life, for health, diabetes, arthritis, uh, stomach issues, so many issues. You want to spell book, authentic organic African spell book. Naim I'm holding here. This book is 1,000 times more powerful than your 7 book of Moses. Simple spells you can use to solve serious problems, real life applications. They are here waiting for you. If you have not gotten this one, you are still meeting us. You are missing us seriously. So get this one. You also want to make contact with African deities by yourself. Whispers of Amente is waiting for you, Pathways to Ascension. In this one, I talked about deities of transformation, deities of decision making, deities of death and rebirth, recycling, deities of destruction, deities of knowledge, wisdom, African deities, organic African deities. You need to read this book. You cannot tell me that you are from Africa, you know nothing about any African deity, you just did the floats. That means you are not ready to live your life, or you don't know why you are here. So all these books are here, knowledge books, books that will transform you into the person you are supposed to be, that will show you the truth and the power of Africa's spirituality. You can get any of them, better still, get all of them. Okay, you will not find these books anywhere else. So we have knowledge, and we have a lot of things here. You can contact me, I sell them on this channel. You want to do your Oracle Tarot Divination, the still waiting for you. If you want to buy your spiritual ointments, your meditation beads, your cowries, your miracle stone, your thunderstone, your soaps, your perfumes, everything relating to the practice of African spirituality, I have them here for you, okay? And apart from that, I thank you very much, and I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.